So I thought I'd talk about sexual shame. It's definitely something I've been familiar with. However, I can testify now, kind of getting out on the other side of it, tasting freedom from this, that it is truly exquisite, folks. To be able to feel and express your body in the way that you want to, with no thoughts or judgment about how you might be perceived, what others think about it, if it's right or wrong, what a church thinks about it, if you're burning in hell for the rest of your life, any of that bullshit. It is truly, truly, truly amazing, because in that space of freedom, you can actually enjoy your sexual expression, your sexual pleasure with your soul. So you can invite that in with you, and you ain't made love. You ain't had an orgasm until you had an orgasm with your soul. Okay. So a question for you. Have you ever given any thought to just how much your sexual expression, your sexual impulses, the things of the body, the things that the body wants to do, have you ever given any thought to just how much of that is controlled and dominated, or the way that you think about it is controlled or dominated by religious thinking? And bear in mind, religious thinking around sexuality and our bodies and their impulses has been building and piling on itself for hundreds, if not thousands of years. And even the most ardent atheist, I contend, would have to finally, when they really start to unpack it and really get to the source of truth for themselves as to what's actually true for them versus what's true for some church and the beliefs that they have, when they finally get to a source of truth for themselves, they'd have to admit that even their thinking has been dominated, has been controlled, has been steered by religious thinking. And this, is the way that you think about yourself, the way you judge yourself, the way you shame yourself for the thoughts or the impulses that you have, or the things that seem to live inside of you that want to get out and want to express, but you push them back down because they feel too shameful, or you think somebody would judge you too harshly if you were to ever let that out or talk about it or even share it with your partner. I mean, think about whether this be for yourself or, your parents, your friends, your other family. Think about how much people don't even share with their partner, their most intimate of life companions, like what their true desires are, what their true sexual fantasies are, what they truly want to experience, or the way that they want to even be pleasured. Like, that's a hard topic for a lot of people to broach. And, the downside of that is you have shitty sex, and you have shitty sex for your life, and you don't enjoy it. Whereas sex can be this really beautiful thing and can be just another way that the body has of expressing love. I mean, that's the body's function on this plane, is to be all of the various forms of expressions in love, whether that be sex, whether that be music, dancing, whether that be relationship, whether that be art or community or building or whatever it may be. The body is the vehicle for the expression of love. So I put out there that if you've never given yourself time to actually ponder that and to really truly unpack that for yourself and get to what your truth is in the matter, don't let some religion tell you what the truth is, you guys. You've got to start questioning your beliefs. You've got to start getting down to a foundation of truth for yourself. And I'm sure there's a variety of different ways to do that. The way I know is the way I know how to speak to it. And that was at the, kind of towards the start of my spiritual journey. I just really took kind of Jesus on faith in a couple of things. And that was seek first the kingdom, and then all of these other things will be granted to you. And I've come to understand the kingdom of heaven is truly within you. And it's the divine consciousness. It's your state of being. It's your knowing that you're divine as you're moving out throughout the world, and the world responding to you in that way. It's something that you carry with you, not a place or a destination that you're striving to get to. It's a state of being. It's a state of consciousness that you're able to imbue and embody here while on earth. The second one is I just never wanted any mediator between me and the truth. I figured if God created everything, or if God is the creator, if I'm a child of God or an aspect of God or something like that, then surely as my loving parent or my loving creator, it would want to tell me things, and it would want to reveal the truth to me, and it would share with me if I went to it and if I asked. And so I just used that premise, and over what ended up being years, but looking back, you know, is kind of the blink of an eye and an eternity sense. And now I know how to connect with God, and I know how to get truth for myself. I don't have to go through some church. I don't have to go through some pent-up preacher that's never expressed their sexual desires, or some crusty old nun in a convent that's never had sex. Like, I know what's true for me, and I know that it's right and that it's beautiful. I don't have to have anybody judge me or shame me, because I stand in a place of power with myself, knowing what's right for me and for my sexual expression, and I'm able to do it in love, and that I thoroughly enjoy it, and I'm able to invite the soul into the picture and really enjoy it, and it's fucking fantastic. So don't let anybody put you down. Stop shaming yourself for your sex. I mean, if you want to continue to, you know, flagellate yourself and beat yourself up for your sexual preferences, go right ahead. You do you. It's your game. But you can get past that. You can move past it. You can move beyond it. You can taste true freedom with your sexual expression and know true joy, delight, and ecstasy with it. It is possible. You just got to get past all this damn conditioning. All right, see ya.